quick. Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today I have a special guest from the DMnetwork. Introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's Andre from the DMnetwork.
Today is a different kind of video for me. Normally I just play some games and stuff, but today it's gonna be special. It's kind of an interview podcast type thing, but it's a video, so it's shorter. So, about that video thing. Anyway, this, as you might see by how long the video is, quote unquote video, of course. This is not really a video. This is more of a podcast type thing. I'm like the interviewer, so you're mostly hear Andre talk in this video. Anyway, it's just a nice video. You won't hear me talk much, but Andre talks a lot throughout this video and he gives some good comments. And this is basically a video how to start your own YouTube channel. Now you may be thinking, why would I listen to you plebs, okay? If PewDiePie already made a video, then why should I listen to you? Let me explain, okay? PewDiePie made a YouTube channel long ago, and he built it from the ground up long ago. Most YouTubers that have a decent amount of subscribers, like 1 million or something, they started a YouTube channel long ago, and DMnetwork, Andre from the DMnetwork, and I started a YouTube channel within the last couple of years, so we know what's going on now and what's important now. Anyway, if you're from the DMnetwork, like you're a fan of Andre and you're coming to this podcast because he retweeted it or something, well, I don't do this content normally, so if you like commentary stuff, and don't subscribe, I guess. But you can always check out my other videos, and I recommend you do that. But without further ado, let's get into the video or podcast. So I just wanted to ask you some things about YouTube and how you do that kind of thing.
Cool.
So
you wanna know what? Okay, I'm sorry.
My first question is how do you balance your time between, I don't know if you work or anything, because you do have ads on your videos, but between maybe work or social life, that type of thing?
Well, okay, so time is really important. You look at some of the most successful people in the world, and you will find out that everybody has 24 hours in their day. So me, I do a paper route, and then I do I also work as a personal trainer in a gym. So
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so my day starts at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and after that, I'm doing my paper route. So my paper route lasts about 7:30, something like that, and then I go into starting my day kind of more or less with training and doing different stuff like that. It's not that, I don't know, we have to make time for the stuff that we want to do. It's so like my YouTube, for instance, before I started working at the gym, it was gosh, what was it? I would do it after my paper. I do my videos in the morning after my paper out, or sometimes I would do it in the afternoon, and it's really hard to concentrate and play and talk at the same time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would do my videos in the morning, or if I had something to do early that morning, I would just do them in the evening. Really, I would say starting out, as long as you getting that video in during the day, that's the important part. Uploading every day. The people that you see that are uploading 3 and 4 times a day, 3 and 4 times a week, or 1 time a week, or something like that, they can afford to do that. Because the majority of the time, people that are doing it, they've already established themselves. So it's not something that you know, they have the audience that's gonna be there no matter what they do. So they can afford to do one time a day. Whereas, you know, if you're just now getting started on YouTube, you gonna need to be every day. It's you know, you gotta build that audience. You gotta get that people, you got to get those people out. You got to get out there to the people, and you can't do that uploading one time a day with a channel that's just now starting. So I try to upload every day. I try to make sure that I do it at the start of my day, because if you wait till the last minute in your day, it's a pretty good chance that you are not gonna do that video. So that's really how I manage my time. Get up early. That's long story short. Get up early, get it done, and then you have the rest of your day to take care of whatever. So if you have to go to school at 8 o'clock, and I don't know, are you in school or are you?
Yeah, I'm in school still.
Okay, so what time do you wake up in the morning for school?
I think like 6, 7.
6. Okay, so you wake up to get ready at 6 or 7 for school.
Yeah.
Here in America, school starts at 8, 8:30, somewhere in there. So say if you were going to do you do a YouTube channel, or say, how can I be more efficient with my time in doing a YouTube channel and doing school and balancing my personal life? Okay, let me ask you this. What's going on at 5 o'clock in the morning for you?
Basically nothing. I'm just asleep.
Nothing, right?
Yeah.
So you have friends that you hang out with after school sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes, yes.
Okay, so are they doing anything at 5 o'clock in the morning?
No, I don't think so.
No. Basically, what I'm saying is there is nothing going on at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that is the perfect time. If you're trying to build a YouTube presence, a YouTube channel, or whatever you're trying to do in life, that is the perfect time that you can work on you, is 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, because nobody's up, nobody's doing anything, nothing's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just you and yourself. So
yeah,
you could get into doing whatever you need to do. Like, it's nothing wrong with that. It's not easy, because the bed feels so good, the bed is comfortable, people want to sleep and stuff like that, you know. So not a lot of people want to get up 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. But if you want to grow, if that's what you want to do, you're gonna have to make some kind of sacrifice. If you want to maintain still spending time with those friends, if you want to maintain still having time for school, if you want to maintain still having time for self, then it's going to be real important that you utilize the extra time that you have. Like I said, it's only 24 hours in a day, so you want to get after it, you know. So why not wake up at, you know, if it takes you 30 minutes to do a video, hey, wake up at 5, get everything ready that you need, knock that video out, and then you up in time to just get ready for school, you know.
Yeah, I can agree a little bit, but on the other hand, of course, the more you grow up, and as I grow up at the moment, I get more responsibilities and stuff. So you really gotta, that free time, you won't have it all the time. So while you're young, where you still have absolutely no responsibilities, well, less responsibilities, like me for instance, that's when you gotta work on your time and stuff. I can relate, I can agree. I think I'm just a little lazy, because now
that's big, that's honesty, and honesty is huge. A lot of people not honest with themselves, and they, you know, don't want to admit it. It boils down to laziness. But go ahead, I'm sorry, I didn't interrupt.
Yeah, no, doesn't matter. Like now, for the week, I have all my videos done. All my videos, and the week hasn't even started. I've edited all of them, I have rendered all of them, because I do 3 videos a week. And in this time, I could have easily done 1 video a day, or maybe even more videos. So that's kind of the laziness of me, I guess.
So basically, you do all of your videos in one day.
Not Not necessarily.
Or
I can't do it in one day, but like I do it the week before the week starts, if that makes sense. I
uh-huh.
make all my
Yeah.
videos.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and if that works for you, that's great because that's using your time efficiently, your free time efficiently. That's the important thing is using the time that you have because, like I said, we're limited in our time. You only have 24 hours in a day to do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you can't. There's no way around it. You can't add time. You can't take away time. You only have the time that you have. So it's important if you're trying to grow your channel is like I said, utilizing that time. Hey, if I have a free day, Sunday, and I make all my videos for the week on Sunday for the week that's to come, and then I just set up a YouTube timer for them to upload on specific days or whatever. I mean, that's great. If that works for you, then that works for you. It ain't, as long as you have something set up, as long as you putting out content every day, then, because like my channel with right now I'm focusing on the new Project Z.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my thing, because I get people in the comments section that's like, oh, you should chill out on that. It's all speculation. Nobody want to hear this. Nobody want to hear that. I'm ignoring that. I'm not giving no mind to that, man. I don't care. Care about what
Yeah,
they
there
saying about
are
stuff like that,
obviously
man.
people that watch your channel and that subscribe for the reason that you do upload videos so frequently.
Exactly. Yeah, so I upload every day, but the reason I upload every day is because I want to be the one that's like known for, okay, so here's my thing. You look at Rhymestyle, one of the big time YouTubers in the Dragon Ball community, what he's doing. Is he uploading videos on Project Z? No. Is the majority of people aren't. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is if I can saturate YouTube with my content, then that's going to benefit me because when somebody goes in and they type in anything Dragon Ball Project Z related, guess whose videos are going to show up?
Yeah,
The majority
you're
of the
right.
videos that show up. Yeah. If you go and type it in YouTube right now, I guarantee you I know for a fact I'll be in the top 5 in the search results.
Yeah, that's how I
or
found you actually. I
yeah,
just searched
and
up Dragon Ball Project C and there you were.
yeah, so it works, man. Now what benefited me too, okay, people say luck. No, luck is when preparation meets opportunity, okay? So I had already started making the content whenever before the reveal trailer happened. Okay, when they very first talked about making the game, I had already started making content for the game. So it benefited me once they released the trailer for it and they didn't change the title. Because now everybody's going to go in, everybody's typing in the title, and guess what's going to show up? My videos. So, and that happened because of the preparation. I made preparations for it. I think I gained over, because when I started making those videos, I was around, I think 1,200 subscribers. And we're right on the edge of 3,000 subscribers, and it's only been 2 months. Well, this is like 3 months into January when they showed the trailer. So I've grown almost double. Well, I already have doubled my subscriber count, just from that. And we went from about 300,000 video views to over 500,000. And it's a small number to some people who are a lot larger, but me and you both understand, and I think anybody would agree that that's good progress,
Yeah, definitely.
But it comes from doing it every day. So whatever you want to focus your channel in, only thing I would say to you in doing all your videos in one day is what's the quality and passion in those videos and to your content. Are you making content that you are passionate about? Because what's going to happen, because you see my channel change. I went from Madden. I used to do like Madden videos. built the channel up to 1,000 subscribers for Madden, and that community became very toxic. And I found out that Madden wasn't my passion. I love football. Don't get me wrong. I can do football stuff all day. Football is my
Yeah.
passion. But making videos about the Madden video game, that's not my passion. Dragon Ball Z is something that's been a part of my life for, I mean, for as long as I can remember, you know. Probably since I was 10, 12 years old. I'm 31 years old now, you know. It's been a long time. This is something that I could do every day and not get tired of it.
Yeah.
And so I shifted my channel to that because of that. You know, I want something that I'm not gonna get tired of doing. And that's really important. Like your channel is what, Dragon Ball? What's your channel based on? I know you've done some Dragon Ball videos.
Mostly
Little bit.
gaming, but at the moment
What
it's
kind of
mostly
game?
like Xenoverse or anime games.
Okay. What is your passion?
I would say just Dragon Ball and gaming in general. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Jeez. Ah,
No, you good. Because here's what I learned with YouTube, and it's something that's very important to learn early on. If your channel is going to be gaming based, then you need to have mixed content from the start. But because you have people out there who have channels based off of all kind of gaming. Like if you look at the Before You Buy, they focus on all kinds of games. It's not just one game in particular. They focus on the gaming news, you know. But most channels, they find a niche, and a niche is basically like focusing on one thing, one target area, you know. Like me with Dragon Ball, that's a niche. Instead of doing Dragon Ball, Madden, Red Dead Redemption, you know, all this other stuff, they, you know, kind of go in one area. Now you can do gaming and you can do a lot of different games and games that you're passionate about. People do that all the time, but you need to have one area that you're really, really focused in and let everything else be an accessory or more or less a addition to the channel, you know. Like I'm focused on Dragon Ball Project Z, but I'll talk about Xenoverse sometimes, or I'll talk about some of the other Dragon Ball games, but right now my main focus is Project Z.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to go, you know, be mindful of that as well. And your mind can change, your channel can change. People have started out one way and they went a different direction, including myself. So you have to be mindful of that. That's something that you really have to consider in building your channel. And then, like I said, it really needs to be something you're passionate about, because if you're not, people can sense that. I think people come to my channel because they can sense the passion that I have for what I'm doing. And people come to the channel because they can sense the passion in my voice when I talk about Dragon Ball Z, when I talk about the video games, or, you know, whatever. It was the same way with Madden. I was passionate about it, but EA, Electronic Arts, EA Sports, they don't care about they don't care about Madden. They don't care about the community. They only care about the bottom line. And I don't want to give time to a company that doesn't care about its consumer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I change over to Dragon Ball, and I had some specific, because that's the thing, I was doing Madden videos, but I sprinkled some Dragon Ball content in there. You know, it wasn't like I just completely transitioned to Dragon Ball, but that's what I'm doing now, and that's what I enjoy. So make sure what you're doing on YouTube, you really, really enjoy it, because there's going to be days where you don't feel like making videos. There's going to be days where, I mean, if you're not passionate about it, it's not going to last.
Yeah.
If you're not passionate about it, it's not going to last. So that's why I asked that.
Yeah, that's a good one. This is beginning to become a very nice video. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
I'm not ending the video or
And-
anything, but just
Oh,
wanted
you
to
good,
put that
man.
out there.
Another thing, you know, that I wanted to point out with YouTube is, don't, you know, listen to your community. Do the channel like you want to do it. Do the videos that you want to do. I don't know if you're familiar with Back Pocket Game Reviews, his channel.
No.
he used to talk about like GameStop and stuff like that, and but I was working at GameStop at the time when I didn't meet him, but I met him online or whatever. I mean, he's had videos. He's got a couple videos that's got over millions of views. You know, he's got about 30-something thousand subscribers now. But his GameStop videos is what he really became known for.
I think I might know him, by the way.
Yeah, you may. And if not, just go look him up after this and you can see who I'm talking about. But I remember I was kind of getting, I was already on YouTube doing like comedy stuff, you know, but I was wanting to get into gaming. And I remember trying to collaborate with him. I was just like, hey, will you do a collaboration with me? You know, trying to get subscribers that way. And he said no. That was seriously, man. He told me no, straight up no. That was the best thing that could have happened for me on YouTube at the time. And he said the reason I'm saying no is because you don't want to build your channel on collaborations and giveaways. You know, he's like, you know, you want to. I mean, collaborations, they help, but they don't. You know, you need to build an audience first, you know. And he was right. And so I didn't get upset. I didn't get mad. I was just like, yeah, let me build an audience. And he said later on we may do that. And I mean, I did that. I built the audience. I built the.
Oh,
that's what happened.
Jesus Christ, what was that like? Oh my God, are you seeing this?
Yeah, I ain't worried about it. What ended up happening later on is after I built the presence, I got exactly that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we ended up doing a video together. So
that's
know, it paid off. And I thanked him for that too. And even the other day I talked about it with him. You know, we talk on Twitter all the time and stuff. So, you know, he knows me, I know him, you know, not personally, but we know each other. We respect each other and we still communicate and stuff like that almost every day on Twitter and stuff. You know, I've met people through him. He's met people through me. And these are people that I talk to every day. Like if you follow me on Twitter, I'm talking to this guy, you know, Chris, I'll be talking, he comments on my videos a lot or you know, posts and stuff, even Backpocket himself. So it's there, you know, that helped me a lot. But like I said, first you have to build that presence. You can't just, you know, hop out there, you know, something like this. Yeah, it's cool. I don't mind doing collaborations, but this is what I'm saying is be willing to help people, but you have to know how to help people. You know, just because you may have a smaller channel doesn't mean that you can't do collaborations with channels smaller than yours. You know, have the mindset to build a community. Have a mindset to do with people on YouTube how you would want people on YouTube to do with you. Like Rhymestyle, if I message Rhymestyle right now and was like, hey Rhyme, you know, want to do a collaboration, he probably wouldn't do it because it wouldn't benefit him. You know, some people are on you. I'm not saying he's not passionate about anything, because Rhymestyle is really cool. I'm gonna tell you a story that happened here in a second. But some people are on YouTube for the business aspect. They're trying to build a brand, and they don't want subscribers leaving their channel going to somebody else's. And then there's people on YouTube who understand the community aspect of it, and they're like, hey, there's plenty of food on the table for all of us to eat. You know, don't have to be, you know, well, if you can't benefit me, then I don't have anything for you kind of type. And I don't think Rhymestyle is like that at all. I'm just using him as an example because he's a well-known Dragon Ball YouTuber, and we're playing Dragon Ball and we're talking about Dragon Ball, you know, so. But interesting story. You've heard of Geekdom 101, I'm sure. Yeah,
I've heard of it.
Okay, so I was on Twitter one day and I was talking. He made this post, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, I'm being honest, and I told Geekdom this. At the time, I was in the collaboration mode. Hey, I need to collaborate with some big time people, you know, to help build my channel, right? So, you know, I would message him, I would message Rhymestyle, all these guys to try to do collaborations, and they would never reply. I never got anything, heard anything back from anything. Mind you, I've been subscribed to their channels forever, and I watch their content and support their channels and everything. So I was upset, first of all, because I'm like, I'm a subscriber. I've been a subscriber for years, and yet they don't even acknowledge me in the comment section. Like if I ask them something or on Twitter or whatever, okay? So I'm on Twitter one day, and I think Rhymestyle was kind of getting into it with somebody on there a little bit, and I commented about it that it seems like the only time that him and Geekdom ever say anything to anybody is if it's a negative comment. And Geekdom came into the conversation, and he started talking trash, and Rom was upset, so he was saying some stuff, and I made a video about it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it kind of blew up from there, you know. Long story short, Geekdom ended up commenting about it. Me and Rhymestyle kind of buried the hatchet. There wasn't no bad blood between us because, you know, Geekdom's subscribers came out the woodworks like, oh man, you're just jealous because this, and that wasn't the case. My point, what I was saying is, y'all have so many people that give you so much positivity. Why do you spend time commenting on the negative? Because somebody like me was missing out on an experience with a subscriber, because rather than mention or just talk to the people that's doing good for you on your channel, you spending time and making videos about people that upset you in the negative, and it upset me, you know.
Yeah.
And so from there, you know, I'm talking to him, and I mean, it was definitely an experience.
Yeah.
It was definitely an experience because Rhymestyle ends up, he understood, and then there were some people who started to understand, and some people were like, hey man, I understand where you're coming from, I appreciate you being honest, I just subscribed to your channel. And then you still had those people that just, whatever, you're just jealous, this and that, and then you know, I'm honest, I'm telling them like, yeah, I was upset that, you know, they wouldn't do a video with me or whatever the case may be. I said, but also I'm upset because I've been saying stuff on their channels forever. I've been commenting to them on Twitter forever. And the one time that I say something negative, that's when they reply to me. That's when they notice me. You see what I'm saying? So it's like all of this positivity and they don't give anything back. And then you say something negative, and that's when they want to say something to you, you know. And they do talk to the people that's positive on their channel. This was just my own personal experience and why I was upset, you know. But Rhymestyle comes on, and we talk, and on the video, in the comment section of that video, and he understands, and we're cool. Geekdom never really did, you know. I understand because of Geekdom's background why he is the way that he is. But there's nothing wrong with that. That's just the way that he is. We get so caught up in people being the way that they are without understanding where they've come from in life and why they are the way that they are. So fast forward, I did a video where I was calling Geekdom and this anime girl out. You know, I'm like, I'm making Dragon Ball content, and mind you, I hadn't done near the amount of Dragon Ball content that they had done. But in my belief, I was just as credible as they were. And unfortunately, it doesn't work that way on YouTube. You have to have a lot of videos invested on your channel to be considered credible, and you have to have good content, you know. But me, in my mind, I'm the best. I don't think you should do anything and not consider yourself to be the best at what you do. And so I did a video like calling them out, not calling them out in a negative way. I'm just saying like, you're not the only one on here that knows Dragon Ball, you know, kind of thing, you know.
Yeah. Just
a fun, playful video that people kind of took to the extreme a little bit. I will be honest about that. But it's Anime Girl. She came on there. She commented, not to me, but about something somebody else said. Geekdom did the exact same thing. Neither one of them acknowledged me in the video, in my own video. So they came to my video, commented, but only commented about something somebody else said in the comment section on that video. And this guy, I think I pinned his comment on that video, but he basically said, look, man, these people came to your channel, didn't even acknowledge you on your own video. And he said, you know what? He said, do what you want to do. Do you. Don't worry about these big time YouTubers because they not worried about you. They only concerned with themselves. And that was a turning point for me. That video, I think, has the most views of any video on my channel. And it still gets views today. It still gets comments today. And this was over a year ago. That's when I learned that you have to be happy on this YouTube thing, man. Yeah. There's people out here that, I mean, they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You think that they're gonna see your comments. You think they're gonna see what you say and want to work with you, and it's not. To a lot of them, it's a business. And you know the ones that it's all about the business side because they complain whenever YouTube changes something in their algorithm or they change something that will affect them making money.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody not in it because they passionate about it. A lot of people are in it just because of the money. That's why I tell you to make sure that you do this because you're passionate about it, and the money will come. I've made money. I've made, I think the most I've made last month. I got a check for like $175 from YouTube. You know,
it's
may
a
not
nice
seem like a lot
for something you like, right?
Yeah, for something you like, man, that you only spend a little bit of time a day doing a video. Like it's easy for me to get on here and do a video. Super easy. I don't know when people complain about it being hard. I don't know what's hard about it. Because to me, it's simple. I get on there and I say what's on my mind and I post the video. You don't have to have the best editing skills, the best software. Geekdom, I'll use him as another example. Geekdom doesn't even show his face on his YouTube videos. All he does is has a picture up and he's talking. The guy has he has over 500,000 subscribers. I think he has over 600,000. He's running KamehamehaCon every year. He has met all the voice actors for both the Japanese and the anime versions of Dragon Ball anime. I'm sure he's met with people from Toei. He's definitely met with the Funimation people. I mean, this guy is bumping shoulders with the people that make what we enjoy watching. He's done that. You see what I'm saying?
That's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, and he's never shown his face on a video. I mean, you see his face on Twitter and stuff like that now, but you know what I'm saying? I have respect for the guy. I might not like his personality, but this is what's beautiful about it, man. When you're passionate about something like he is, people may not like your personality, but they dang sure gonna respect the content that you put out. They're gonna respect the product because there's no denying it. You might not like Geekdom as a person, but you cannot dislike his content because he puts out truth. What he puts out is real, and what he puts out is passionate. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
You can't argue against that. Tell me who is more reliable. Tell me who puts out better content Dragon Ball wise. There is nobody on YouTube that puts out better content than Geekdom. Now, is he arrogant about it? Yeah. Is he prideful about it? Yeah. Does it get annoying sometimes? Yeah. But it is what it is. Look at Vegeta. He the same way. Vegeta is a dang good fighter, man. You know, is he stronger than Goku? No, but that's just because of how the anime is set up. But Vegeta's prideful, stuff like that. Some people don't like that. You know? And it could be a problem sometimes, like with Geekdom. Sometimes it's a problem. It gets annoying. It's like, dude, that's stupid. But at the end of the day, the product, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because that passion is there. He's arrogant about it because he's passionate about it.
Yeah, that's definitely
he attacks people. He'll attack you if you come for him. But the reason why is because of his past. He grew up being bullied. And if you see him, you can kind of tell why. And he'll tell you. He's one of those, chubby, nerdy kids that got picked on and got bullied. And I think eventually, he stood up to that and said enough was enough, that he's not going to allow anybody to make him feel like that anymore. And that's why he is the way that he is now. So I understand that. And that's why I can still be subscribed to him and not necessarily agree with some of the stuff he does as a person or says as a person. But I can definitely damn sure respect the content that he puts out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel.
So you have to have that mentality on your channel. You have to be passionate about what you do. you know, because that's what's gonna carry you. You
And
know, I
about
don't
that,
think.
like, wait, did you want to say something?
No, go ahead, man. I've been talking a lot here. Go ahead.
Well, this like the collab that we're doing now. I know I'm not gonna get a lot of subscribers from this. First of all, your viewers are subscribed to you because of the commentary videos that you do about Dragon Ball Project C. And I've only done 2 videos about that. I mainly do gaming content. It's not that inspired or anything. I just did this collab because I thought it would be fun, and clearly it's a lot of fun, and I think the people on my channel will appreciate it as well. So yeah,
Hmm.
I'm doing this because I like it to do it, not because, oh yes, if I do a collab with someone, then I can get subscribers or anything. You can do that, of
Hmm.
course, but I mostly did it because I think this is fun to do, and I don't do enough collabs on my channel, I think.
And I mean, it's cool. And even if you were doing it for subscribers, I'm the type person, I'm perfectly fine with that. Why? Because guess what? You working. You're not
Mhm.
just, hey DM, can you ask some of your subscribers to subscribe to my channel? I've had people do that. I don't mind. Like I would do live streams and people would come in just for the shout outs. I don't mind. Just don't be annoying with it, you know. Um, People will subscribe to you. That's all well and fine. But the important thing on YouTube isn't so much the subscribers, it's the views. You can have 1 million subscribers, but if you only getting 1,000 views a video, you ain't gonna make money. And if you
Yeah,
only getting
that's
a
true.
thousand views on a video, guess what? That means people ain't watching you. See, people looking at the big, they looking at the finish line without preparing for the race. The important thing on YouTube is viewers. How do I get more views? Because if you get enough views, you'll earn the subscribers. And here's the thing too. Have you ever seen a video that has like I'll use Nick for example with Back Pocket Game Reviews. I know he won't mind. He's got a YouTube video, I think 1 or 2, that's got over 1 million views. So why does he only have 30,000 subscribers? You see what I'm saying? Or you can see a lot of viral videos that has millions of views, but the channel itself only has a couple 100,000 or a couple thousand subscribers, and sometimes not even that. Why is that? People subscribe to you because they're buying into you. You
Mhm.
say that people watch my videos because I do Project Z. That does, no. People watch my videos because they like me as a person. They subscribe to you. You're selling yourself on YouTube. The videos is just an extension. I could do a video today and talk about nothing. Talk about cheesecake, and it'll get views. And you'll
Yeah,
have
that's
somebody
definitely
that'll watch the
true.
video and they'll subscribe to the channel because of you. You see what I'm saying? People don't subscribe because I'm doing Dragon Ball Project Z content. People are subscribing because of me. I only thing that got me to them was that similar interest in the video game. See what I'm saying? So make
Yeah.
sure that you're being yourself. Make sure that you are being yourself. Don't try to be likable. Be yourself, and the people will come, man. The people will
Yeah.
come, and the ones that you want subscribe to you are the ones that are going to actually watch your videos. You know, I hear it all the time in my comment section. Like, man, like some people even tell me, man, you're the best Dragon Ball YouTuber. Like, that's a huge honor because I don't consider myself to be the best Dragon Ball YouTuber. I do. I feel like nobody can make content like me, but at the same time, there's people that I look up to in the Dragon Ball, YouTube community, like Geekdom and Rhyme Style, Um, but like I said, people are gonna subscribe. They're gonna watch your videos because of content. They're gonna subscribe because of you.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true, yeah. And the thing is, of course, the people are gonna subscribe to your because of you, and that's also another reason I really don't expect to get subscribers because of this collab. Like, I have a totally different personality than you, first of all. You have a great voice to listen to, also. Mine is just,
Appreciate it.
it's it's cool. It's normal, I guess. It's kind of weird. And the thing is, I don't think when people will watch me, they're gonna think that I copy people or something because that's a personality trait that I have. Like if
Mhm.
I hear someone or I watch something frequently, that's how I'm gonna act in real life. It may not be the best trait to have, but it's what I have, I guess.
I don't know if you know are spiritual or anything like that, but in the Bible, it says that there's nothing new under the sun. There is nothing that somebody does or do on this planet that isn't influenced by something else on this planet. We're
Yeah,
flying in
that's true.
airplanes right now because somebody saw inspiration in a bird or an eagle or an owl or something that flies. You know, um, if somebody were to create something that's never been here before, I can guarantee you it was in somebody else's mind. They just never acted on it. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true.
I don't call it copying. I look at it as you being inspired. You see something, you're inspired by it, and you want to emulate that. And here's the special thing about it. There's nothing wrong with that. The beauty comes in when you allow your personality to flow through that. Because if you get on there and say, do everything I'm doing the same way I'm doing it, talking the same way I'm talking, then that's just a reflection of me. But if you take what I'm doing and like me, for instance, my Dragon Ball videos right now, I don't have much going on in the background. I just have the same, cutscene or screenshots, pictures, still I don't have me on there talking right now. That's the same way that Geekdom does his videos.
Yeah.
The difference is while I'm doing my videos the same way for right now until the game comes out. The difference is I'm still being myself. I'm not trying to be him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Emulate, don't imitate. Emulate means you use that, but you don't imitate it by being just like them. You may do some of the stuff the same way, but you allow your personality to come through. That's a big thing.
That's a good quote, actually. Emulate, don't imitate.
Yeah,
That's a good
so
quote.
don't feel like down on yourself like, well, that's your
Whoa.
personality. Hey, that just means that you're able to see inspiration in a lot of different things. That is very strong because I'm the same way. I can look at anything and draw inspiration from it. Use that, man. Use that to your advantage because a lot of people not like that. A lot of people aren't able to see things inside of things. I can watch an animal documentary and get an idea for a video. I can watch anything and learn something from it. That is a blessing. Not a lot of people are like that. You can see beyond what's in front of you. So that's a strength. Remember that. Use that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay,
That's
yeah,
all
you're right.
positive, man. So don't look at it as a weakness or don't look at it as it's a problem. No, that's a strength. Use that. Use it. And throw your personality in there, and I guarantee you'll grow from it in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You know.
Yeah, that's good advice. Thank you.
And so when you post this video, make sure you tag me on Twitter with the link. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post it to my channel. Well, not to the channel, but to the the YouTube post.
Oh, yes.
I could do it that way. I'm gonna do it that way. I mean, because I always do that. If I do a collaboration, why not let people know on your channel, because it may be somebody on my channel that is looking for content like you doing. You see what I'm saying? Like this guy named Chris that I met him through Back Pocket's channel. That's how he met me. You see what I'm saying? And he met me through Back Pockets, through a collaboration I did with Back Pocket Game Reviews. He met me that way, and we talk every day almost. But he met me through that video. He was like, hey, who is this guy? I like the way he talks. I like the way he thinks. And
Yeah,
we've been
that's
talking
cool.
ever since. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, no, it's cool. If I can help you get subscribers, that's awesome, because you're putting in the works. Right now, somebody else is asleep. Right now, somebody else is doing something else. You're working to achieve something. So why shouldn't that be rewarded? If you earn one subscriber out of this video, if you earn one committed subscriber from this video, it's worth it. You see?
Yeah, that's definitely.
And I know that's, you know, probably not why you was doing it, but even if you was, there's nothing wrong with that. YouTubers, people collaborate all the time to gain. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. You look at some of the top YouTubers, why do you think they in each other's videos? Do you think they really care and like each other? No, they doing it to gain. And there's nothing wrong with that if you just honest about that, you know. So for me, some people don't like that. You know? I don't care. If you wanna, hey, I wanna collab to try to earn some subscribers, heck yeah. Heck yeah, let's do it.
That's definitely true. Because this is a big platform, a lot of people are here. A lot of big people, a lot of small people. So it's nice to do something for the little guy once in a while.
And I'm gonna tell you what, there's more little guys than there are big guys. So if you can gain the respect of the little guys, that's subscribers. Some people will subscribe to your channel just because of that. I had people subscribe to me because of that. Because the way that I am, but that's not me trying to take advantage of them. That's just the way that I am. Is I want to, hey, we can all eat. There's plenty of food on the table for everybody to eat. I don't have to be selfish. No, don't shout out your channel. No, I'm not going to shout you out, you know, because I tell them, yeah, I don't mind shouting you out. I don't mind, you know, trying to help you get subscribers. Like, hey, y'all go check out his channel. But I always tell people, go check out his channel. And if you like his content, subscribe, because I don't want somebody to subscribe to you just because I asked them to. Because then they'll be subscribers, but they...
And me, myself, I don't want subscribers without them watching my videos. Because subscribers, it doesn't mean anything. Views are beginning to mean less every day. The most that means something is like watch time and how many minutes or hours people put into your videos, how many % of your videos people watch. And I think that's the important thing.
Here's another beautiful thing about it is like you said that. So for those of y'all listening, it's all well and cool to get subscribers, but if they're not watching your videos, they are dead weight. That's the truth. They're not going to help you grow. If they're not watching your videos, they are not helping you grow. I post a video, I have people that are on my Twitter that share my video, that are subscribed to my channel. Chris doesn't even know about Dragon Ball Z, but he will still share my Dragon Ball videos, and he subscribed to my channel. And guess what? When Chris says, hey, Andre, what happened to pancakes with Vegeta? Or, hey, Andre, you got another cereal review coming? Guess what I'm going to do for him? I'm going to make a video just to please him. Why? Because he supports the hell out of me. Even though he doesn't like the content or he's not interested in the content, he's invested in me. He's interested in me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, those are the people that you won't subscribe to your channel. And that's why I say be yourself, because there are some people who will subscribe to you even though they don't necessarily like your content. They like you as a person because in your videos they hear your personality come out. You know what I'm saying? That is huge. You can go on my Twitter. You can see Chris. He will share my videos, and he doesn't even watch Dragon Ball Z. I made a video where I had my Vegeta pop that I got from GameStop, where he was like commentating making pancakes, and I reshared it not too long ago. But Chris loves those videos, and he doesn't even know about Dragon Ball Z. It's just me being crazy and wacky. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those are the people that you want.
Yeah, and definitely you did a video not too long ago, I think, like maybe 3 days ago or something like that. Maybe more, I don't know. But in the beginning you like did a Vegeta impression. That was really fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man, and that's just like I said, letting your personality come out through your video. Like,
but that's how you started, right? With
yeah
on YouTube.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly how I started. I did it doing impersonations, and I'm gonna tell you where I got my first video that got over 1,000 views. I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. There's a coach that coaches where I went to high school and stuff at in my hometown, and I did a video because I can sound just like him, and people always try to get me to do impersonations of him, and so I finally did it, posted it to Facebook, people shared it, and it got over 1,000 views. Now I didn't get 1,000 subscribers from it, but I got 1,000 video views from that video, dude, and it was like, oh my gosh, that was, you know. And I do impersonations, and some people love them, some people don't. And I had to learn that, you know, people aren't going to like everything that you do, but guess what? There's always going to be somebody who does.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Do what makes you happy, because there is always going to be you can get on YouTube and just stare at the camera and somebody will like it. Not say a single word, just stare at the camera and somebody's going to like it. So at the end of the day, do what makes you happy, because somebody is going to like it.
Yeah, that's
that should
true.
make everybody feel a little more comfortable in their content. But like I said, it goes back to, you got to let your personality flow. There's a guy, his name is Cam Killer Gaming. Really cool kid, man. He started watching my channel when we were doing Madden videos, and you know, he'd get on there, hey DM, can you shout me out? Or, you know, yeah, go ahead, do a shout out. Hey y'all, I'm trying to get, at the time he was trying to get 65 subscribers. And hey y'all, go help him out, man. Subscribe to his channel. We got him to 65 in one live stream. You know, are those same people watching his videos? No, they're not. But he got those subscribers. But guess what? His 65, then it was 90. Then it was 100. And I ran into him the other day on YouTube. Every now and then I'll go, because I subscribe to him. I'm you know, I know when he's live streaming and stuff like that. And he wanted to quit. He did a video saying he was quitting YouTube. Oh. And I asked him why. I told him, why are you quitting? He's like, you know, because I'm not getting subscribers. It's like, well, you know, you came to my channel and you wanted 65 and you got 65. And then you wanted 95 and you got to 95. Then you wanted 100. And I was like, dude, now you're over 100 subscribers. I said, your channel is growing. Every goal that you've set for yourself, you've reached. So why give up? He's like, yeah, you're right. You know, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. And now he's back making videos. You know, everybody doesn't grow the same way. And we can get so caught up in the end that we don't appreciate the journey. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It doesn't matter if you PewDiePie, T-Series, Ace Family, whoever, they all started with 1 subscriber. They all went to 100. So however many subscribers you got right now, the ones that's at 1 million subscribers or 10,000 subscribers or whoever, guess what? They had that same amount of subscribers at one point. Yeah, they made it, you know. But then, like I said, it all falls back to personality and what type of people are subscribed to your channel. You know what I'm saying? Are those people watching your videos? Does no good to have 1 million people subscribe to your channel if you're not getting 1 million videos every video. It does no good. And me, like, I have almost 3,000, but I don't have, my videos lately, they haven't been hitting 3,000. I've had some that hit 11, some that hit, you know, 5, 20, whatever. But everybody that's subscribed to my channel isn't watching every single video. Mm-hmm. So, of course, yeah, you still want to get subscribers, because, you know, the more subscribers you have, the more people you have that would potentially watch those videos. But at the end of the day, you know, you want to be yourself, and you want people to subscribe to your channel not because of the content, but because of you. Because if they're only subscribed for the content, what happens when that content runs dry? Or what happens when that game isn't relevant anymore? You know, then they'll leave. They'll go to somebody else. But if you get people to subscribe to your channel for who you are, your personality, they'll stay no matter what the content is.
That's pretty that's true. And also a thing, like, I now, like, what, I have 15 subscribers or something. 16 now. I had, like, what, 18 subscribers, and within a week it turned to 14. And I was like, damn. But I didn't really care that much. I just kept making videos at the same rate. And then eventually, now I am here with 16 subscribers, and I have a nice, it's like, I have a
A nice
special,
community.
yeah, first of all, I get decent views for the subscribers I have. I get like, minimal is like 5 and maximum is 15 views per video, so that's decent for the subscribers I have. And what is also the case is that I keep doing videos because I think it's fun to do, and I don't quit just because, oh, my subscribers are gone, I'm not growing. Like at the time I was not growing for views, subscribers. My watch time actually went down, so I was like, I did not care, because I do this for myself and I don't do this for anyone else at the moment. Of course, if a subscriber asks you want to do this video or something, I'll think about it and probably I'll do it. Except for a YouTuber by the name of Venomize. He's a pretty good friend of mine. He has like 400 something subscribers. And he asked like, do you want to do Xenoverse 1 for the meme? I'm not gonna do that because I have to buy the game and I don't want to do that. But I'm pretty good friends with him and I collab with him and stuff. And we do just for fun. I don't get subscribers from him, really. I did build my channel on to his channel, kind of. Like my first video was, well, the first video that you can see that's not private, that's like a sort of exposed video on him. It's not really an exposed video, but it's like for fun. And he mentioned something that I didn't agree with. And he's doing a reaction video on that, like, right now, probably. Around this time, let me say it like that. And from that, sure, I can grow, but it's more that we do it together, and it's kind of a journey we go on together. And I think that's important, that you have someone you can go on this journey with, someone to motivate you. Just like that guy that wanted to quit YouTube. It's because of you that you motivated him, and it's because of you that he's still doing YouTube right now. Else he may not have done it. And I think it's important that you have support when you do whatever. It doesn't have to be YouTube. Just whatever you are doing in life. For instance, your work, your colleagues. You have your colleagues, maybe family or something that support you with that. You always need to have someone to motivate you, because else eventually you could quit. I'm not saying you are going to quit if you go on a journey alone, of course, but it is a possibility. And that's kind of what I wanted to say with that statement.
Yeah. And that's good stuff, man. I mean, because it's all real. You do need support. You do need people in your corner, people that want to see you succeed. Because there's like I said, Chris. I say Chris a lot because Chris is one of those people. There's other people like Kyle. There's a guy named Kyle, gaming nerd. And there's guys I could name the people who were there every day at the beginning. Boots, there's a guy named Boots, there's a guy named Prospect Watcher, a guy named the GOAT, Trevor, this guy named Trevor. Really big influences and really big support. I mean, these guys were in every live stream, they were in every video. I could do a Madden video right now and those guys would be there to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the community, the support. I mean, and on my channel, you know, I don't allow like cussing and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, somebody would come into the comments and they would talk bad or cuss or try to downput somebody else. I wouldn't have to say nothing. These guys would come out the woodworks, you know, like, hey, like, no, we don't do that up in here, man. It's not, you know. So you earn people's respect, man. And like I said, these are people I still talk to. Relocation Football League, he does a bunch of Madden videos. And, like, I mean, just support. No matter what content you're doing, they support you as a person, you know. They ask me, you know, am I going to do Madden videos? It's like, man, I don't know, you know. I really want to go towards the Dragon Ball route. I don't, you know, because that's what I'm passionate about. You know, I could sit here and talk about Madden, but the community in Madden is so toxic right now. It's just all negativity because the game isn't being catered to everybody. It's really just being built to draw money, you know, which at the end of the day, like I tell people, at the end of the day, EA Sports, they a business. They in a business to make money. And as long as people are buying the product, nothing's going to change.
Yeah,
if you want it to change, stop buying the game. And I guarantee you they'll start catering more to the people, you know. But community is very important. But you're not going to get community without being yourself. Because if you fake, eventually it's going to come out. If you acting like somebody you're not, eventually it's going to come out. And people are going to see that. And you want people there for who you are. I could message any one of these guys right now and we'll strike up a conversation like we've been talking every day, you know. You're going to have people that'll come to you for advice, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, let your personality flow and you'll attract those people to you. And those are the people that are going to be your foundation. You know, just like now, they don't watch my videos because I'm doing Dragon Ball, but they're still there for support if I need them. You know,
yeah.
I still remember their names. I still remember stuff about them. They still remember stuff about me, you know. Even though it's been almost over a year since I did a Madden video, you know, it's just that community is still there. That energy is still there because that's what you require on your channel. Now, I got people on my channel that were there for the Madden videos, and guess what? They're fans of Dragon Ball Z 2 and Dragon Ball Super and all that. So guess what? They're watching the Super videos or they're watching my Dragon Ball videos now. Like,
oh, yeah, you know, that's true.
But
that's
why it's too. Yeah, that's why it's important to do what. Yeah.
The video paused because it was too long, so try to say that again.
Did it just now pause or did it?
Yeah,
has it been
just
paused?
It just quit. The moment I said, wait a minute, that's when it paused. So don't worry.
Okay.
The most of what you said should be in the video.
Okay, so that's cool. So look, you make the first one a part 1 and you post that, and then you'll have a part 2 because I guarantee you people are going to want to listen.
Yeah,
people are going to want to listen. You know what I'm saying? So hey, there goes another. That's one video down. You know, instead of posting one long, super long video, because I know it's probably about an hour or something, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it's about an hour.
Yeah, so you got, and you can even break that up. You can even break that hour video up into different, you know, videos. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because there's a ton of advice here that you know, some people will say, oh, well, you don't have 1 million subscribers. Why should I listen to you about YouTube? Because my channel is growing every day. Everybody don't grow at the same rate. When they first started talking about Project Z, I was getting over 100 subscribers a day.
Oh, that's cool.
It was the same way with Madden. When I was talking about Madden 19 last year, I was at a point where I would go to sleep and wake up with 50 subscribers, 30 subscribers, you know, in the week with 100 extra subscribers. And then the same thing with Project Z. It's slowed down a lot, but last month, dude, I was 100 subscribers every week, you know. Mm-hmm. 500 a month, 400 a month, you know. And even now, it's at least 1 subscriber a day, maybe 2, 10, sometimes 20. And I notice I get more subscribers on the weekends and more video views because, of course, people are not doing anything on the weekends. You know, we get so boggled up with life, you know.
That is true.
So, yeah, man. You have to feel your channel, learn your channel. And this stuff that I'm still learning, but I can still tell you how to be success is determined by the individual. I can't tell you how to be successful because I don't know what is successful to you. To you, 100 subscribers may be successful. 1,000 may be successful. to some people, it may not be about the subscriber. It may just be about the community. You know, it just depends. But for me, I feel like my channel is successful in my eyes because I'm doing what I enjoy doing and I'm getting subscribers and views from it. You know, at first, when I first started making Dragon Ball videos, especially Project Z ones, it was probably getting 50 views. But guess what? That 50 turned into 100. That 100 turned into 200, 300. Now, average, my channel daily average views are like between 800 and 1,000 a day views.
Yeah, that's cool.
And and there's the thing. It's not on the videos that I do every day. People are still finding old videos that I did, old Dragon Ball videos, Madden videos, whatever, and they're still watching those other videos. You see what I'm saying? So you want to make sure you're also putting content out that will, they say that'll last, you know, or you know, sometimes you just put it out there and the channel will run itself, man. Just have fun with it. You gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, that's definitely a big thing. Have fun with your channel. Don't do it only for the views. Of course you can, but it will be way help.
Yeah.
It will
Ain't nothing wrong with saying that.
Yeah, that's right. But it would be way more fun for yourself if you do it for you and less for your viewers or something like that.
Yes.
And I think that's a lot more healthy. But if you like post a video every single day and you don't like what you're doing, then I don't think that will be very healthy for you.
No.
You will get
it won't in the long
fast.
run. It might work starting out, but eventually you will grow bored of it, because that's what I did with Madden. I didn't like the game. I didn't like the community at the time, and so what happened was, guess what? I went from doing video. I used to do 3 videos a day sometimes.
Damn.
I was that excited for that game. But when the game came out, guess what? And I got to playing it. I didn't like it. I was like, I can't continue to support this, you know. And so guess what happened? I just stopped making videos. Eventually it went from 3 a day to 1 a day, and from 1 a day to 1 a week, and 1 every 2-3 months. You know, so, and the community is the same way. People just didn't want to hear about Madden.
Yeah.
Didn't want to hear about it. So I was like, you know, it's time to move on to do what I've been wanting to do anyway with Dragon Ball. Because with the game, I could talk about the anime, I could talk about the manga, I can talk about whatever I want, you know. Change my bio.
You can do whatever you want on your channel.
Whatever you want, man, as long as you're passionate about it, and long as you allow your if you're passionate about it, your personality is gonna come through anyway. So that's important, man. That's what'll take you the farthest. That would give you the most fulfillment. Now I still have goals. Like my goal is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and I had a guy comment, oh, 10,000 subscribers, you're not gonna reach that if you don't do this or this or this, or with this type of content or with that type of content. You're always gonna have somebody to come on that's gonna be negative. Somebody's gonna tell you what you can't do, what you're not gonna do. Dude, you can't listen to that. You know what I do? I thank them for the view and I send them on their way. Thank you for the view.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though you're trying to downput me, even though you're trying to be negative, you're actually helping me reach that goal because you've given my video a view. You see what I'm saying? So if you get people in the comment section that's negative, let them be negative. Guess what? It's called engagement. If they comment, that is a positive for your video no matter what they say. If they put a thumbs down, that is engagement. YouTube used to be, they promote videos that had a lot of likes. They don't care about that no more. They just want engagement. So now if they dislike it, it works out in your favor as well. You see what I'm saying? So I just move along. Hey, thanks for the video view. Next. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is, man. They're engaging in your video, and them trying to be negative don't know that they're still helping you. So don't matter, man. Hey, view that video and go on about your way, but don't tell me what I'm not gonna be able to do, you know. That's my goal. My goal is 10,000. So yeah, I feel successful with my channel because it's growing every day. But I still have goals, you know, and I do. I want to reach 10,000 subscribers because I want to get to a point on YouTube where I can get brand deals, where I can get sponsorships and stuff like that. You know,
Where you had a video where you talked about like you're putting videos out for Dragon Ball Project C every single day, and Bandai just doesn't see it or something. Like they can easily find it, but they just don't care.
And here's the thing: they might know. They may already know because they could, you know, when they're promoting a game, they're gonna go to content creators. Okay, so first of all, they already know Rhymestyle. They have Rhymestyle. They have SiriX. They have Afro Senju. They have Nanogenics. There's guys out there who have a big following, who they know as soon as we start talking about this game, they're going to start doing videos on it. These guys already have 30,000, 100,000, almost a million, you know, subscribers and stuff like that. So it's almost like from a business standpoint, why would they want me? And I can understand that, but at the same time, it's like I can give you a million reasons why you should want me.
Yeah.
You know, I may not have the subscriber count, but I guarantee you I'm more passionate about it than they are. I guarantee you I'm going to put out better content than they are. It might not be me playing the game with a bunch of stuff in the background and all. Because here's the thing about stuff like that. First of all, YouTube's real strict on their copyright. Second of all, you already know what the game looked like, so why do I have to put the game in the background in order for you to watch the video? You're not there to watch the game, you're there to listen to what I have to say. You know.
You can like put it in the background or something and do something in the meanwhile. What I do a bunch with your type of videos, I just, in the meanwhile, I can edit a video, maybe play a game or two. I can do whatever I want in the meanwhile, and what's on the screen doesn't matter. And I kind of like that about your type of content.
And I'll mix it up sometimes. Like I do plan on doing, like I did a live stream on Twitch with Xenoverse 2's photo mode. That video is on my Twitch channel. I don't even use Twitch a lot. I'm probably going to use it more though, but I am going to start mixing it up because I know it can get redundant and repetitive, but I'm still going to maintain that base. Like you're not here for what's in the background. You're here for what's being said, and it should be engaging enough and entertaining enough to where, you know, you pay attention to it. You know, you're not even really tripping about it. I try to make content to where you can sit your phone down and turn the volume up and know what's going on in the video. Now, if it's something to be shown, new screenshots or something, that's different. But right now, we don't have anything. So everything I'm doing now is just discussion-based talk. So sit your phone down, you know, play the game and watch the YouTube video and don't have to worry about trying to look at what's on the screen. You know, that's the type of content that I'm at right now. It's discussion based, and with discussion, you don't have to see anything, you know? So, or you can, if you have a premium YouTube thing, you can, you know, let it play in the background while you browsing the internet or eating dinner or supper or breakfast or whatever, you know? That's the type content that I'm at, you know. But of course, when more comes out, then yeah, we'll be doing that. But I still try to be real careful. Like somebody wants me to do, like, I want to do a Dragon Ball based series on if Dragon Ball was in the game, what would be playable, what wouldn't. But you have to be careful about that because if you use even screenshots, even pictures, Toei or anybody, bam, copyright. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that to happen. You know, you should know Dragon Ball. You can go and watch the episodes and stuff. And I tell people that in the videos, like, look, you know, I can't do this, or I'm not going to do this because of this. You know, if I'm not going to do something, I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to do this because I'm not trying to get a copyright straight, you know, certain things. But like with Bandai, like they could literally, if they went to YouTube right now, typed in Dragon Ball Game Project Z. I'm going to do that right now on my phone. If you go to YouTube and if you go to Google and do it and use the tool to say last 24 hours, because I do that every single day to try to see what, if there's anything new that's out. And when I do that, hey, guess what? My video pops up. Why? Because I post a video almost every day. See, right now I typed in Dragon Ball Game Project Z. No, I typed in Dragon Ball Project Z. Mine's is the third video down there.
That's
PlayStation,
cool.
I don't know. Theirs is always at the top for some reason. I don't know if it's because of the views they have or PlayStation probably, with them being a company, YouTube promotes it better, but theirs is always at the top and I can never understand why. But anyway.
There's a system in YouTube which is called you can promote your video. Basically what you do is you can pay money so your video will appear on top. I think that's what they did.
No, promoting doesn't do that. Promotion this is like monetizing. They just put it in ads and stuff. It's not
Okay.
that kind of promotion. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's not that. And I think theirs is just at the top because it's PlayStation.
On the Google search page, you can
Promote to
like
it's
that.
yes, search engine optimization. But okay, so with Dragon Ball Project Z, like I said, mine's is the third video. Here's the thing: views don't even matter. PlayStation's just 3.5. They're at the top. The video above mine's was made 3 days ago. They have 2,000 views. Mine's has 130. That was the one I did on photo mode yesterday. The one underneath mine's, it has 235,000 views. And then guess what? Okay, so I'm number 3. I'm number 6. So I have 2 videos in the top 10. Now, when you go and type in Dragon Ball Game Project Z, I'm number 3 on that list. I'm number 5 on that list. I mean, I have, you can't scroll through 20 videos and not see one of my videos.
Yeah.
I have more videos on there about that game than anybody else. There is nobody else on YouTube that has more. There's nobody on YouTube. I probably have almost 100 videos of Dragon Ball Game Project Z on YouTube right now.
Yeah, and the moment like new information will come out, you're like one of the first who's gonna pop up.
Yeah, when people type in Dragon Ball Project Z, because guess what? When Bandai release a new trailer for it with the title, guess what they're gonna put in the tags? First of all, they're going to put the new name of the game in the tags, but they're also going to put Project Z. Why? Because for anybody that's going to YouTube to search for Project Z, Bandai wants them to know that, hey, we've released the title for this game. Hey, we've released new information for this game. So Project Z is still going to be in the tag.
Yeah, that
so
is
when
true.
they go and look for that, my video is still going to show up because I guarantee you they're going to put Project Z in the tag.
Definitely.
Guarantee you. But what I'm going to do also is go through all 100 videos. Well, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. I was going to say, I was thinking about changing the title to the same title as the game so that it would be easily found, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it the same. I'll leave it just how it is. I'll probably just add that tag for that game in the tags on all those videos, and I could do that in bulk with TubeBuddy and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But tags are really important. The description is really important. Commenting, hearting, pinning a comment, sharing it on social media is really important. If I have the Instagram. I didn't used to have people liking my stuff on Instagram, but I have people that support the channel and they like the post on Instagram about the game. All I do is post the thumbnail, say a little bit, and guess what? I tag Bandai in every one of my videos. There is zero chance. There's no chance. A snowball has a better chance of living in hell without melting than Bandai does of not seeing. They know, and I know that they know that I'm out there. They know. There's no way they can't. And it's upsetting sometimes. Like I'm just being honest. I've always been a very honest person. That you go on Twitter and you see Romstyle post something and you see Bandai comment on his post and talk to him, but you have somebody like me who's posting about a game that they have coming out. People will even tell me in the comments all the time, like, dude, this is the only thing that's keeping me hype about this game. If it wasn't for your video, I wouldn't be hype about this game. I would forget about it. I would this or I would that. So I'm providing a service. I'm keeping a lot of people excited, even including myself, still excited about this game that we're not hearing nothing about. They're not hearing nothing about it from Bandai, not even a screenshot. Now, granted, it's going to be popular when it comes out. Rhymestar's going to talk about it. All the big time deep Dragon Ball YouTubers are going to talk about it. They're not right now, so what? I am. You know, I'm taking advantage of that. But Bandai, no, man, they know. And I know they know, and I know that they see it. You know, what they could do is when the game started, when they roll into the marketing phase of the game, they could easily be like, hey, this guy's been doing content. We want to reward him with, you know, bringing him on, you know, for a video or you know, something like that. Or, you know, they could easily do that. And guess what? I would earn subscribers from that. A lot of people follow Bandai. There was Bandai's video of Dragon Ball Game Project Z got over 2 million views. That means that tells me that there's over 2 million people who are interested in Dragon Ball Game Project Z. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by me making content off of it, that's a pool of almost 3 million people that could be potential subscribers to my channel from that. See,
Yeah,
that's what
true.
I look at. And that's why I would like to work with Bandai, you know, have them bring me on for a video or even start commenting on my videos or you know, my tweets or whatever. But
Yeah, they don't have to do much.
yeah, it don't take much. All it takes, hey, they could even just simple retweet. A simple retweet.
Yeah, they don't even have to do a retweet with a comment or anything. They could just retweet. Oh my god, dude. Retweet. Oh my. I don't know why I can't say that word anymore. But
Retweet.
yeah, you know what I'm trying
They
to
could
say.
just retweet the post and yeah.
And you'll probably earn at least 1,000 subscribers from that.
At least. And this is the thing that at the end of the day, YouTube is about exposure. Everybody's just trying to find, because if people are like, dude, I wish I could have found your channel, you know, this time ago or that time ago, or
Yeah.
dude, I was watching this video and stumbled upon yours, and wow, you know, I've had people tell me I'm better than Geekdom, and that's an honor. Like, dude, it's like, I mean, you know, do I believe that? Yeah, like I told you, I had that mentality that I'm the best, you know, but
Yeah.
it's all about exposure. What you're doing right now is exposure. You're getting exposure. Your hard work won't go unnoticed. If you're on Twitter retweeting your videos, tag me in it when you retweet it, and I'll retweet it. You know,
Yeah.
and that's what I say. It costs nothing. This is what's crazy about it. This is how people can be. It literally costs nothing to retweet
true.
something. It costs nothing to subscribe. But I don't, you know, I kind of stopped saying that a little bit. I'm gonna stop saying it because I don't want people to subscribe just to subscribe. I want them to subscribe that's gonna support the channel. Because I tell them it doesn't cost anything to subscribe, which it doesn't.
No.
Because
really
at the end, subscriptions help too. Because I do have goals, I do have things that I want to do, and certain people or companies do look at your subscriber count. Like right now, if I had 1 million subscribers and I was doing these Dragon Ball videos, how much you want to bet Bandai Namco would be talking to me right now?
I think they would probably let you test it. You know that like Syriax and
Yeah.
Rhyme Style, they go over to Bandai to test out new DLCs or that.
Oh yeah, they do all
right?
kinds of stuff at Bandai. And you don't think he knows more than what he tells us that he knows? He knows stuff. And they get on YouTube and they'll say, I don't know this, or they not telling me that. Man, no, they know stuff. They sign confidentiality agreement that they can't say nothing, but they know more than what they tell people they know. But
yeah, definitely.
They say that so people don't blow up their comment section asking them, because that's annoying. But yeah, if I had 1 million subscribers, if I had 100,000, 30,000, and I'm doing the same thing I'm doing now, I guarantee you Bandai would probably say something. And like I said, who knows? They may already be like, hey, we're going to talk to this guy because he's been consistently promoting this game. He's been consistently doing this content, and there's a following for it, and they're putting out some good stuff. There's some good discussions in there. when they roll out the marketing phase of the game, that's when they go out and find content creators to help promote the game. Romstyle is where he's at because of Xenoverse. He did the same thing I was doing now. He started out doing Xenoverse videos. Well, that ain't how he started his YouTube channel. He was actually doing, forgot what game was that he was playing early on.
One of them.
I can't remember.
It was kind of like League of Legends, I think. Like an MMO.
It wasn't even a Dragon Ball game. He didn't even start his YouTube channel on Dragon Ball. But he started talking about Xenoverse before the game came out, and he had video, he got the beta, he got the tested and all that other stuff. And I mean, just being ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
And it just grew for him, I look at us as being ahead of the curve. Like, it might not be paying off right now, but it's gonna pay off. And it is paying off for me right now because we're getting subscribers, we're getting views, it's paying off. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not at all, but I know for a fact that they know that I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm tagging them in it on Instagram every day, tagging them in it on Twitter every day, and I put the hashtag Bandai Namco on every video. So if you go to YouTube and you type in hashtag Bandai Namco, guess what's gonna come up?
Yeah. Hold up. Let me actually. I'm gonna try that. Hashtag. Well, hold up. Maybe I should go
I just typed it
incognito.
Hashtag Bandai Namco. Okay, so if I type that in right now, I don't see any of my videos in there.
Okay.
Wow,
But
see, that is crazy.
If they would you think about it this way.
Oh, no,
if they
one.
retweeted one of your tweets of you putting out a new video. But if they retweet one of your videos or something like that, more people are gonna go to you, and that's basically free ads on your video.
Hashtag Dragon Ball Game Project Z. You are gonna see nothing but my videos.
Yeah, you have the most videos of anyone, I think, on that game.
And what's cool? Hashtag Dragon Ball Game Project Z. It says top videos. Guess who's number one?
Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool, dude.
Top video. I think it says it has the E3 one. Is that the one that you seeing?
I've seen that one. Definitely.
But I don't know. On the one that I'm looking at right now, Dragon Ball Game Project Z, it says top videos, and it has the Dragon Ball Game Project Z E3 video. It has 6.9 thousand views. I done it 3 weeks ago. The video underneath mine was done 2 months ago, and it has 17,000. And then you look at the latest videos, I'm in the top 4. The top 4 are all my videos. Number 5 isn't. Number 6, 7, 8 is. Number 9 is the PlayStation video. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
And they don't even use they didn't even use the hashtag. That's how I know that PlayStation, YouTube is doing it because it's PlayStation. That's why their video is at the top of all the Dragon Ball project searches. But I use that hashtag in every single one of my videos. Hashtag Dragon Ball Game Project Z. In my videos,
maybe we should, by the way, end the video. I don't know. It's been quite.
That's cool, man. It's your video, man. Yeah.
I think it has been a really fun video. I don't know if you liked it, but
I loved it, man. I loved the discussion. I got lost. I actually forgot we was doing a video. I'm just here talking and sharing knowledge, man, because I know you want to grow your YouTube channel, and there's people out there who want to start a YouTube channel. And I guess the last thing that I would say to that is, if you want to start a YouTube channel, do it. You don't have anything to lose, and I mean, it doesn't cost you anything to start a channel. Just make sure that you're doing it based off of something that you're passionate about. Make sure your content is something that you really care and love to do, and to be yourself in your videos. That's my advice.
Definitely, and have your kind of shtick, like something you do, and it doesn't have to be something that no one else does, because that doesn't exist anymore. But
Yeah,
like,
true.
even if you do
True.
something that you like and you do that specific thing, like, I mostly do Dragon Ball gaming at the moment. This is kind of a fun thing, it's, and I think my subscribers will like it too. Just something else for a while.
Hmm.
And I've actually a collab coming up with another YouTuber. He's a pretty small Xenoverse player, and it took.
Hmm.
I was literally like, I want to make more Xenoverse content, but I want to make it with other people. I don't just want to do it alone, right? So I
Yeah.
searched up Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and like the latest few videos, right? I really needed to scroll, but eventually I found him. He does the type of content I do, and he's pretty funny. So that will come up pretty soon for the viewers at home, but for me and you, it will probably be next week somewhere that it will be uploaded. Anyway, this was the podcast type thing, and maybe I should just upload it as a podcast. By the way, I can do that.
Yeah, that would give people the impression. That would let them know that this is something that's a little bit longer. Um, One thing I would say, my advice to you personally, and if you want to add this in here, you can, or if you want to end the video and
No, you
me
can
just
say.
tell you. Okay, so um, your social media, your
Yeah.
YouTube channel should be in your biography on your Twitter account. It's not right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, I forgot about that.
And also kind of say what you do a little bit, Um, that stuff, it may not sound like it makes a difference, but it does. So looking at your videos, like the FBI opened up Apex Legend, um, Legend Shadows Die Twice. I mean, your Dragon Ball videos seem like they getting the most views out of any of your other videos.
Yeah, that's true.
Because putting our training to the test is 12, while Fortnite is 8. Then you have the free Dragon Ball game Light is 11. I mean, it is like you said, it's between 5 and 15 and stuff like that. But you do have a couple that's over that. Mini game ideas, Dragon Ball Game Project Z, 25 views. Open World Dragon Ball Game Project Z, 28 views. You could have rode that train, man. You was getting good views off of that, But like I said,
Yeah.
it depends on what you're passionate. If you're not passionate about it, then I understand.
Hello.
Um,
Yeah.
let's see. You got the playlist going on.
Yeah, I have 0 views from the playlists. Oh yeah, by the way,
Hmm.
let me just tell that to my viewers, guys. I have playlists, so if you want to find Xenoverse content, my live streams, that's all there. You can find that there in my playlist. So yeah, just take a look if you want to.
Yeah, definitely got the playlist going. Just on your Twitter, I would make sure y'all have y'all's YouTube channel, the link to it on your Twitter bio. So when people go to your Twitter account, they can see that. Instagram don't do links anymore, but Twitter is really active. I love Twitter. Twitter can do some amazing social media, period. But so make sure y'all have that on there. But
Yeah,
yeah, if
definitely.
you find out what you're passionate about, man, and roll with it. So
I'm actually doing the Twitter thing right now.
hmm
Yeah, I did it. I just changed my bio and stuff.
yeah, change that stuff helps. See, there it goes, right there, YouTube, right there, boom. So then I can click on it. I do YouTube mostly Dragon Ball games. All right, cool. So I know this is a Dragon Ball YouTuber. So I click on that and it'll take me straight to your channel, as opposed to me having to go through your tweets to try to find a video that you uploaded to find your channel. It's right there in the bio.
Yeah. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, but I don't know.
Because you didn't know. I mean, or you may have known, just put it off. I didn't, know for a while. This stuff that I learned. Um, but that's what I did. I put it in my bio and all of that, and then I have a video that I pin, like my pin tweet. So when the first tweet that you see is the pin tweet, and it say I do.
Oh.
So if you go to my Twitter account, I do a video on this game every day. Come check them out. Join in on the discussion. And I got my YouTube link, and I got a picture of Dragon Ball Game Project Z. Same thing that's in the background on my Twitter. Why? Because I want to be known for this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people think Dragon Ball Game Project Z, and when the title comes out, I want people to think Andre with the DMnetwork. So. And guess what? I go through every day and I retweet it. And I tag Bandai Namco in it.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, thank you for collaborating, by the way, with me. If you want to say a last couple of words, you can do that, of course. And then we can end the video. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's it, man. Just make sure you do what you're passionate about. If you're going to do YouTube, make sure it's something that you're passionate about so that your personality will come through. Because that's what'll make it all worth it at the end of the day.
Okay, cool. Wait a minute. How do you pin a tweet?
Okay, so when you tweet something, if you go whatever tweet that you want to pin to your profile or to your main page, you see that arrow to the right? Are you on the phone or are you on the computer? I don't know.
I'm on the phone.
Okay, so to the very right in the top corner should be like a little down, an arrow pointing down that you can click.
Oh, yeah, I see. Pin to your profile.
And then you can click to either delete or, pin to your profile. And if you pin it, it'll pin it to the top.
Yeah, now I pinned it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, guys, if you like this, well, you should probably subscribe to Andre from the DMnetwork because he does more stuff like this. For whatever it's worth, you can look at him, I guess. And I will see you guys in the next video, where I will have another collab with MXA Love. So yeah, goodbye guys, till the next time.
Peace.